Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you guys are fine and I want to say stay safe to all of you. In today's session, I am going to address two problems that has been posted by Vivek Pathak and Ayush Kushwaha in our group EPCM 2077, and in the meantime, I want to address one question or one issue that has been asked by Sujit Mishra in my personal message box. So today's session is about three questions, but one question is not about theoretical questions or questions from subject. It's about my book. In the meantime, we will discuss about that. So let's start our session. The first question has been asked by Vivek Pathak. You can see the questions in this upper part of video, and the question is from physics, and this is actually from current electricity section. It is about a circuit. It's given a circuit. Here is resistor R3, here is R2, here is R1, and here is a voltage source V, and here is a capacitor with capacitance C. And the problem is asking us to find the voltage across capacitor. So in DC, what you have to know is that at steady states, the capacitor acts as open circuit in DC. So if you encounter any problem that contain capacitor in your DC circuit, make sure that it gets open circuit. It gets open circuited at steady state. So when this capacitor gets open circuited at steady state, then this circuit will ultimately change into this circuit. So make open circuit across the capacitor R3, R2, R1. Being open, this path has no operational function in this circuit. That means our working circuit is only this circuit for this case, as this path gets open circuit due to presence of capacitor. So the voltage across capacitor is actually voltage developed across these two terminals. So these two terminals, if this path is not functioning or not working, that means in simpler way, if current is not flowing through this path, then this terminal is ultimately this terminal. So this terminal is this one, and this terminal is this one, because no current flows through this path and no voltage drops across R3. So voltage across this point and this point are same. Voltage across this point and this point are same. So voltage across capacitor is actually voltage across resistor R2. So from this circuit, if there is no capacitor and this path is not functional, then we can simply draw this circuit as this form. That means it is a series circuit in which two resistors R1 and R2 are connected along series with the voltage source V. And we know these two terminals belongs to terminals of capacitor. So directly we can write VC equal to VR2. So voltage across R2 is from voltage division rule, it is R2 by R1 plus R2 into V. Or if you are not getting the voltage division rule, then simply we can say voltage across R2 is IR2. In this sense, I is current flowing across this loop. And what we can write, I equal to V by R1 plus R2 into R2. So R2 by R1 plus R2 into V. The same expression we will get from both way. So our correct option is, according to our problem given, the correct option is option D. So this is the first problem that has been asked by Vivek Pathak. I hope you guys, all of you guys along with Vivek Pathak will understand my solution. And another questions, there is one more question that has been asked by Ayush Kushwaha from mathematics. But before going to that question, I want to talk about one question that has been asked by Sujit Mishra. Sujit Mishra भाइले चाहिँ यहाँ के भन्नुभएको थियो भने, सर तपाईँको बुक आउँछ कि नै भनेर एउटा मेसेज मलाई आफ्नो इनबक्समा गर्नुभएको छ। अब यो अलिकति कसरी एड्रेस गरौँ, अब यसपालिको सिचुएसन कस्तो हुन्छ हेर्दै जाउँ हैन। अब यो कोरोनाको जोखिमले गर्दा जहाँसम्म लाग्छ मलाई मेरो आफ्नो भ्यू, अब कसरी यो शिक्षा मन्त्रालयबाटै आउनुपर्ने एक किसिमको नीति जस्तो छ, कसरी अगाडि बढ्छ, एक्जाम लिइसकेपछि कति टाइम ग्याप दिन्छ, इनकेस अहिले सेसन जहिले पनि मङ्सिरमै स्टार्ट गर्ने हो। मलाई अरू भन्दा पनि अब यसपालि इन्ट्रान्स प्रिपरेसनको क्लासहरू चाहिँ हुन्छ कि हुँदैन भन्ने चाहिँ अलिकति कन्फ्युजनमा छु म पनि। किनभने सफिसियन्ट टाइम दियो भने पनि इन्ट्रान्स प्रिपरेसन गर्ने टाइम भयो भने पनि अब इन्ट्रान्स इन्स्टिट्युटहरूले त त्यो प्रिपरेसन चलाउन अलिकति गाह्रै हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई, किनभने यो जुन भाइरसको मेडिसिन पत्ता नलागिसकेको अवस्था छ, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब बुक पनि अलिकति सिचुएसन हेरेर निकाल्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। जहाँसम्म लाग्छ मलाई मैले 2टा बुक चाहिँ प्रिपेयर गरिरहेको अवस्था हो अहिले, इन्ट्रान्स फिजिक्स र हाम्रो मेरो रेगुलर बुक आइओ इन्ट्रान्स एक्सिलरेटर एन्ड इएपिसिएम भनेर थियो पहिला, र अहिले त अब एप्टिच्युड हटाइसकेको छ। सो आइओ इन्ट्रान्स एक्सिलरेटर एन्ड इपिसिएम 2वटा बुक छ। सो इन्ट्रान्स फिजिक्स चाहिँ म चाँडै नै एभाइलेबल गराइहाल्छु जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई, यो कोरोना खोल्ने बित्तिकै। अब इपिसिएमको केसमा चाहिँ डिसिजन गर्नुपर्ने नै हुन्छ, अब स्टुडेन्टले कस्तो रेस्पोन्स गर्छन् ग्रुपहरूमा, बुक चाहिन्छ सर हामीलाई भन्ने खालको आयो भने चाहिँ त्यो बुक पनि म निकाल्न सक्छु होला जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ। सो यति भनिसकेपछि सुजित मिश्र भाइको क्वेसन पनि एड्रेस भइसक्यो। सो अब नेक्स्ट क्वेसनमा जाउँ। हाम्रो नेक्स्ट क्वेसन चाहिँ हाम्रो आयुष कुशवाहा ब्रोले गर्नुभएको थियो। यो चाहिँ कस्तो भने म्याथमेटिक्सबाट छ। द नम्बर अफ स्ट्रेट लाइन पासिङ थ्रु पोइन्ट 2,4 एन्ड फर्मिङ ट्रायंगल अफ एरिया 16 स्क्वायर 6 युनिट्स विथ कोअर्डिनेट एक्सिस। एउटा लाइन पत्ता लगाउनु पर्ने छ जसले जुन चाहिँ 2,4बाट पास हुन्छ र कोअर्डिनेट एक्सिससँग चाहिँ 16 स्क्वायर युनिट्सको चाहिँ के गर्छ त ट्रायंगल बनाउँछ। सो अब यसको प्रोब्लमलाई एकचोटि हेरौँ न। So this is coordinate axis, this is y axis and this is x axis. So let's say this is a line which passes through 2,4 and it makes a triangle OAB with coordinate axis whose area is 16 square units as given in question. So what is the equation of this line? In slope form we can write y minus y1 m into x minus x1, that is y minus 4 m times x minus 2. If we arrange this equation, then we get mx minus y plus 4 minus 2m is equal to 0. So if a line makes A intercept with x-axis and B intercept with y-axis, then area of triangle AOB in that case is half modulus AB. So I am using modulus here because we have to think that there may not be the case where always these intercepts are positive. These intercepts can be negative. So we use modulus because area of triangle is always positive. So we have to find the number of line that passes through 2,4. The number of line that passes through 2,4 and makes area of what? 16 square units. Before finding this, before putting the value of A and B in this problem, let's change this form into slope intercept form. So mx minus y equal to 2m minus 4. That means it can be changed into slope intercept form as that is, for this instance, A is equal to 2 times m minus 2 by m and B equal to 2 times 2 minus m. So if we put these values in this area expression, we get 16 square units is equal to half times modulus of 2m minus 2 by m into 2 minus m. So 2 to 4 divided by 2, it remains 2 here, and when 16 is divided by that 2, it will be 8 is equal to, if you people closely see here, it is m minus 2, it is 2 minus m. So if we take minus 1 common from here, that will be m minus 2, and that minus 1 when functioned in this absolute function, that is modulus, it will get changed into plus 1. So this will be m minus 2 square. That is in terms of modulus, m minus 2, modulus of m minus 2 square is actually only m minus 2 square, because perfect square is itself always equals to 0 or positive. So we can directly write m minus 2 whole square by modulus m. So this will change as 8 modulus m. So this modulus m is actually changed into plus m or minus m. If it is positive, then it will be plus m. If it will be negative, then this modulus function makes that value as minus m. What happens for m equal to 0? So m equal to 0 means tan theta equal to 0. That means this line is x-axis and this line is not making any intercept. So we have to be clear about that. And when we operate these functions in two ways, then we will get how many values of m is possible. And from that, when we put those values over here, then the number of lines will be calculated. So first case will be so m minus 2 square equal to 8m, taking positive value of m. So m square minus 4m plus 4 equal to 8m. That means m square minus 12m plus 4 is equal to 0. So we don't have to calculate the value of m. We just go for its discriminant, because nature of roots will be found from discriminant. So discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac. In that case, minus 12 square minus 4 into a into c. So 144 minus 16. That means so we don't need to calculate this value, because this value is greater than 0. That means two values of m possible, that is two real roots, two distinct roots, not equal roots, will be possible from this case. And second case, so if we analyze about second case, then it will be m minus 2 whole square equal to minus 8m, because in this time we have taken modulus of m is minus m. So m square minus 4m plus 4 minus 8m. So m square, it will give plus 4m plus 4 equal to 0. So m plus 2 whole square is equal to 0. So it is a function whose discriminant is always 0. And also we can find out directly that it is a perfect square. So it will be only possible for m equal to minus 2. That means one value possible, one value of m possible, one value of m possible. So how many values of m possible? As a total, 3 values of m possible. If 3 values of m possible, if 3 values of 2 values of m from here and 1 values of m from here, then we will get 3 lines. We will get 3 lines from this equation after putting the value of m. So according to these questions, it has been asked us to find the number of straight line that passes through 2, 4 and forms triangle of area 16 square units with coordinate axis. That means for 3 values of m, number of lines will be 3. I think I have given the solutions of 2 questions. Actually, this second question is very lengthy question, and I think it is not suitable for IOE entrance examination in the long question, because it will take very much time. It cannot be solved within 2 minutes. But for the conceptual point of view, it is good. We have to do these types of problem to develop our skills in mathematics. So by saying this, I want to end today's session. I want to end this video. Thank you, all of you. And at last, I want to say, please do not forget to subscribe my channel, which I have just started in YouTube to address all the problems of EPCM 20777. And thank you for watching this video.